Hello, I'm going to be demonstrating for you today the art of flower arranging. I have some beautiful red carnations here in remembrance of my grandmother, my father's mother. She loved red carnations, and they mean deep love and affection. That's the meaning behind the red carnation. Every flower, almost every flower, has some type of meaning. And I also have a dozen yellow roses here in remembrance of my mother's mother. And also, they're my favorite flower because they mean never forget. I am a veteran, and even though I would sometimes like to forget, I don't ever want to forget those that are lost and have sacrificed all, because all gave some and some gave all. So, without further ado, we're going to hop right into this. I've already cut the rubber bands off. I am now going to cut the cellophane. You need a decent space to work with or work on. So I'm on my kitchen table. The art of flower arranging dates back to ancient Egypt. And they would use flowers to adorn their homes and to honor their dead, like we do today. This is the flower power that I'm talking about. It's the powder stuff that you put in to keep your flowers nice and fresh, make the longevity last a little bit longer. So I have my vase here with the water, and I'm going to start off with 2 roses. I like to pull some of the leaves because it bulks it up a little bit. And you want to measure. So I'm standing it up along the vase here for me. And as you can see, they're hitting the table right now. So from the table up, sorry about the camera, you're going to measure, and you're probably going to want to cut about yay much. About this much, not yay much, this much. To start, I'd rather cut a little bit than a lot. So I'm going to start here. Always want to cut it in angle, and you want to get them in the water as quickly as possible. Okay, I think that's a little too tall, so I'm going to cut just a little bit more. You kind of got to have a little bit of some idea in your mind of how you want this to look, and you can arrange from there. I have another one. I'm going to cut a little bit. That will be my middle flower. I love that. That flower just speaks to me right there. I love flowers. I do. They're one of my favorite things. If I had a green thumb, I would have some flowers. We have some greenery here, and these ornamental, they almost look like maybe grapes, but they're not, because grapes would be on a vine, right? So I'll pull these leaves. I'm going to cut again, cut this one a little bit more. Now we're getting there. You might have to cut several times to get them how you would like, but you want to make sure they go straight in the water. You don't want them to be out of water for long. I got these last night and had them in water all night. I like to get them about a day before so I can start prepping them. It's not necessary, that's just something I like to do. I apologize for looking down. I don't want to cut my hand. We got our yellow roses almost done. I'm going to go ahead and cut these. And these roses do not have thorns. You do have to be careful with some roses because they have thorns and they hurt. And I said I wanted this one in the middle. And I've got one more rose to cut. That one's kind of short already. So, put that in here. Actually, that needs to be cut just a little bit more. I would rather cut just a little bit than to cut too much. we'll have two in the middle. I lost a friend overseas, and well, that's all that needs to be said about that. It's sad, and we're talking about beautiful, lovely flowers right now. Now with my carnations, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to measure them, and actually these I don't think need to be cut. So, not for what I want. Actually, yeah, they need to be cut a little bit. Just a little bit. So we're going to cut those at an angle as well. I'll put these in the middle. These are good, and these will stay good for about a week and a half, depending on if you change your water and put the other plant food in, the flower power. This is going to be very, very pretty. I feel my grandmother's with me as I make this flower arrangement. They loved flowers. Both my grandmothers had a green thumb. My brother got the green thumb, not me. So, and this is also less expensive than buying a floral arrangement from a florist. They can be very expensive. And you can arrange them however you like. Make sure I have an even number. And there is our beautiful, inexpensive flower arrangement. I hope that you've enjoyed some of the fun facts, and I really enjoyed doing this. It brought back some very, very lovely memories. Thank you.